me, if you will, please.
Well, fans, we continue with the big boys of boxing. Heavyweights in action in this bout. Now scheduled 6 rounds of boxing. We present first our referee in charge of this bout, Robert Byrd. All right, fans, here we go. Introducing first on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing gold trunks, hailing from San Diego, California. His weight 238 pounds, his record 2 wins and 8 losses. Introducing a fighter they call Slick Rick, Ricardo Phillips. And his opponent across the ring on my right, fighting out of the blue corner in the 6th round attraction, wearing red trunks with black and white trim, joining us all the way from Johannesburg, South Africa. His weight 214 pounds, his record 17 wins, 2 losses, 9 wins, coming by way of knockout. Introducing Peter the Sniper Smith. Once again, Robert Byrd, our referee in charge.
Okay, gentlemen, I gave you instructions in the dressing room. The only thing I'm going to tell you now is when I tell you to stop, you stop whatever you're doing. You're breaking, you break clean. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's do it.
All right, tail of the tape for these two very big men. Smith is 6'3". Phillips is 6'4½". Smith 214. Phillips has got him by 24 pounds there. And 27 years of age, and Phillips is 6 years older, 33. Has a reach advantage of 2. And the nicknames. How about the Sniper, Peter Smith, and Slick Rick, Ricardo Phillips. Scheduled for 6. Couple of big men. Phillips is in the gold and Smith in the red, trimmed in white and black.
Smith reportedly has a pretty good jab. We have not seen him here in Los Angeles, although he's fought in a number of different venues in Las Vegas, in South Africa, Houston, Texas. So he's been around the world. His first showing here at the Great Western Forum, however.
Hasn't been in the ring, hasn't fought since 1997, January, so he's been out more than a year. As far as Phillips is concerned, his last fight was July of 97. His record not nearly as attractive looking, 2 wins, 8 losses.
A couple of familiar names on Ricardo Phillips' ledger, however. He lost to Cody Cook. He was stopped in 1 round by Cook. Of course, gave Mahone that tremendous battle, and he lost a decision to Nate Jones, a U.S. Olympian. So that's not bad. Reportedly, it was kind of a lark his boxing career at first, but taking it more seriously now. At least that's what we hear.
Well, he's 33 years of age. One would assume that it's time to take it seriously, if indeed that's his bent. Of course, heavyweights are kind of like long-distance runners. They mature a bit later in life, so it seems. But 33 is a bit long in the tooth to think you're going to be starting your career, or at least trying to turn it around. But we'll see what we shall see. Been a very busy first round for both men.
Ricardo Phillips not doing badly so far for a guy who's 2-8 against the 17-2 guy. He's more than holding his own.
Peter Smith is in the red trunks, and Ricardo Phillips is in the gold. People really love heavyweights, don't they? Huh?
It's amazing, yeah.
It truly is.
It's been a love affair between fans and the heavyweights ever since the days that John L. Sullivan used to go into a bar and announce that he could beat any SOB in the bar, and whoever wanted to step up and take a shot could do so.
Yeah.
And from the great John L. on, the heavyweights have ruled the roost.
Yep. Some of the greatest fighters in the world have been other than heavyweights. The list is legion. But heavyweights, even those of modest talent, seem to elicit a reaction from the fans like no other division. It's amazing. This is round 1 coming to a close. It is scheduled for 6. This combination by Smith may have hurt Phillips. Robert Byrd, third man in the ring, watches the round come to a close. Follow Smith back to his corner. Young man from Johannesburg, South Africa, 6'3", handsome-looking chap. 16 months ago, he was knocked down and out. First round of a fight as he battled been off since then, but he looks pretty sharp here tonight.
Go over the top with a double right hand. 2 double and then go to the body. Okay? Just relax. You understand what I mean? Yeah. You understand what I mean? Keep your hand on him, jab a little bit more. Take it to him a little bit more. Okay, you're doing nice. You understand?
Across the way, we stop in the corner of Slick Ricardo Phillips.
He shouldn't be hitting you that much. You let him hit you. What? How you feel? How you win? Deep breath. Okay. Hands up. Good round. Okay, good round. Throw your jabs a little short, not so long, okay? Throw your words.
They want him to shorten up on the jab and but don't let him hit you. Well, that's easier said than done, isn't it, Rich? That's quite an admonition from your corner people. Don't let him hit you. No. And shorten up on that jab. Well, sometimes you know the sweet science boiled down to just the bare essentials. Don't let the other guy hit you. I don't know what more of a admonition you could give a guy coming out to fight than that. It certainly makes sense.
Not exactly the most scientific
no, but that's
way of
it's pretty
explaining
basic,
it,
though, isn't it? Huh? It does help if the other guy doesn't get to hit you.
Phillips does have a pretty good jab, though.
Yep. And he's picked up the pace here in the second round.
Yeah, this could turn into a pretty good fight. Phillips may be 2-8, but he looks like he wants to fight.
Yeah. Good left hand at the body by Smith. Combinations that miss.
Smith bleeding now. His face is smeared blood. I think it's coming out of his left nostril. I think that could be the result of those jabs from Ricardo Phillips.
Phillips trying to throw some uppercuts and really damage the nose of Smith. Round 2 of a scheduled 6-rounder in the heavyweight division. Smith in the red, Phillips in the gold. Blood from the nose of Smith. Banging away with some pretty good combinations, and Phillips hovering up. And now looks at him, hands down, and says, haven't hit me and haven't hurt me. Come on, and throw a punch. And the crowd loves it.
Well, they're both trying to out-posture each other.
Right-left combination. There's the time as the mouthpiece comes out.
That was a really nice right hand by Ricardo Phillips. I tell you, that was a blistering right. He's right in this fight. And Peter Smith may have thought if he comes to Los Angeles, he'd get a nice, easy fight, bring his fat 17-2 record here with him. And he takes a look at the record of his opponent, but maybe Terry doesn't, or Peter doesn't know about Antonio Curtis and his reputation. He'll find him a guy who can fight him, regardless of the record.
No question about that. Phillips has a mark of 2-8 coming into this one. It pales in comparison to 17-2, but Smith knows he's in a busy evening. I was wondering, Smith lost his mouthpiece and then was standing on the other side of the ring, waiting a long time to get it back. Round is coming to a close.
The 2-8 fighter, Ricardo Phillips, has showed up to fight here tonight. Look at that whistling right hand that he landed on the chin of Peter Smith, knocking the mouthpiece out. Peter Smith is in for a fight, 17-2 record notwithstanding.
Managed to throw a left hand that was quite low, Smith did, as we pick up the action here in round number 3. These heavyweights are scheduled to go 6. Cassius Green over in the corner working feverishly between rounds with Peter Smith. You know, when he had that mouthpiece knocked out, Richie, for some strange reason, went way to a far corner and kind of stood there and looked with a bit of a dazed expression on his face. And I had to talk him into going back in the corner to get the washed up and cleaned up mouthpiece he put back in.
Well, Smith is going to have to do something to get back on top, because I believe that Ricardo Phillips is taking the play away from him, and he's got him backing up and on the defensive. Phillips has done a nice job with his jab, coming in behind his jab, and he throws a very good left hook, too.
Now Smith picks up the action, driving Phillips back. Pretty good combination by Smith. Kind of staggered Phillips for just a moment.
Well, Phillips does not have a good chin, and that could be his undoing in this or any fight. He's fought 10 times in his career, and he's been knocked down 9 times in those 10 fights. So he doesn't take a punch too remarkably.
And remember, he's won 2 of those 10 fights, so he's gotten up off the deck. These 2 guys are going after each other like there's no tomorrow. Crowd loves it. Antonio Curtis, he finds him somewhere, doesn't he? Smith hasn't been in the ring, and it's way back. He's been off some 17 months. He fought in January of '97.
Well, as often happens, the guys on the undercard steal the call, steal the show.
Smith is 27, and his opponent, Phillips, is 33. Phillips is in the gold. There's the mouthpiece out now. I don't know who lost that one, and apparently it's Phillips who spits the mouthpiece out this time.
No, it's
Smith again.
Yeah, but it didn't come as a result of a punch, Tom.
No.
He was kind of moving forward, and it just flew out of his mouth.
I don't know, maybe he borrowed that mouthpiece. It doesn't seem to fit all that well. There's a lot of blood in his face, his nose, and he didn't have it knocked out. It just fell out. The guy said, you can't get them by mail. You got to go down and have them fitted in person, don't you? Pretty good left to the body by Smith. Boy, these 2 guys get after each other pretty good up against the ropes. Crowd loves this one. All into a clinch. Who can blame them? The action's been fast and furious. Round 3 coming to a close. We're scheduled for 6, and we'll be back. 4 scheduled for 6. That's Phillips in gold, Smith in the red, trimmed in white and black. The advice coming out of Smith's corner between rounds was move your head a little bit.
Robert Byrd visited between rounds over in the corner of Smith and told him, hey, you got to keep your mouthpiece in. And you notice they never took it out between rounds. You can take it out then, Peter.
Phillips in the gold and Smith in the red. Heavyweights, big guys, 6'3", 6'4", in the corner, and the crowd loves it. Smith is from Johannesburg. Phillips from San Diego.
And Phillips getting a stern talking to from Robert Byrd because he bent Smith over in front of him and leaned down hard on him.
Phillips throws a pretty good right hand. People over in Smith's corner urging him to come on, thinking he's got Phillips in trouble. Phillips doesn't look like he's in trouble. Blood again coming from the nose of Smith.
Smith definitely looks like the loser.
And he ran into a jab there from Phillips, and that jolted him and straightened him up. Blood flowing rather freely now from the nose of Smith. Smith has scored 9 knockouts in his career. Phillips, with a record of 2-8, no knockouts to his credit.
Yeah, you know, I swear it appears to me that Phillips is the more heavy-handed of the 2.
Nice right and a left to the body by Smith. Phillips falls into a bit of a clinch. Wild with the right hand. This is round 4. scheduled 6-rounder.
Matt Phillips has stopped working that jab. It was successful for him, Tom, in the first 3 rounds, and he's forgotten about it.